We're not live yet. Okay, we are live now. So everybody, say hello if you can see me. Hi Heatley, hi Janowski, hello Ponder. So you guys might notice that I am not just by myself here.
Hi.
I am with my daughter. This is Julia here. Hello Heacock, hello Moore. Yeah, so it is good to see all you guys. We are going to wait for until for 10 seconds there's nobody new on here. Hello Shulky, hello Willis, Ponder, Moore, Light, hello. I'm sorry you're having a bad day, Light. I hope it improves right now and that you have a great day. Yes, Ponder, I have a daughter and here she is. And I can embarrass her in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Stinson. Okay. So we are going to start right now, and I am going to change my screen. Remember a few days ago, I forgot to change my screen at the start. Well, none of that now. Okay. So here we have a block up at the top. And how many ways do I have to fill that block with a brick? Well, I can't fill it with this brick. It just doesn't work. Okay, but I can fill it with this brick. There. Okay, so there's just one way to fill it with that brick. The one below this block here, how many ways can I fill this one with bricks? So I can fill it like this, There we go. But there's another way I can fill it. Can you tell me the other way I can fill it? And there's two ways. Yeah, Janowski. Yeah, you can flip it. So you can flip both of these here, and here's this one and this one. So there are two ways to fill this block. How many ways are there to fill this block? So I'm going to guess there's at least 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. Go ahead. How many ways can we fill this block? So Janowski says 3, Schulke says 2, Whitaker says 4. So let's check. So the first thing that we can do is we could do it all vertical. Okay, let's do that. And I'm just going to leave those up there. Okay, there we go. Okay, what else can we do? All vertical. And second way, I guess we could do this at the start. So those horizontally, and then this last one vertically. Well, maybe that's all. Maybe there's no other way to do it. Is it just those two ways? Oh, Dubowski, I love the way that you communicate. Look at Dubowski. The way he communicated this, what we have here, is equals and then a line going down. Now, Dubowski, that is just really, it's funny and it's so good. So let me just put it on here. This is Dubowski's way of communicating. This here, Dubowski went like that, or is it like that? Maybe it's like that. So this is what Dubowski said to mean this one here. So I can blow up that text and you can see that it looks really like the sign that I have. Yeah, so that's great. So Feeling what we're doing is we're trying to fill these blocks with bricks. We're trying to figure out how many ways there are to do it. And Dubowski now says that I should do this. I should fill it with a vertical brick and then 2 horizontal bricks. Yeah, okay, that's great. Is there another way, or is that it? So there's one way to do this little block, 2 ways, then 3 ways. So what are you going to guess for this one here, for 4? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this on a new slide. I'm going to erase all of these, and we're going to use the Dubowski method of communication. Here we go. So I'm going to guess that there's at least 4. Yeah, Whitaker. So absolutely, our first guess should be 4 because it's 1, 2, 3, and then we expect 4. So I'm just going to make 4 here, and I'm going to ask you guys to systematically fill those using the Dubowski method of communication. So Moore is using the Dubowski method of communication, but to say that he wants or she wants to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, by the Dubowski method of communication, oops, no, that's not what I wanted. This is just like this. Okay, so that's correct. Heatley is suggesting, using the same Dubowski method of communication, this solution, okay, which is just this one. This is just equals and then equals. Okay, so that's right. Yeah, that looks good. We have Light saying this idea here, this, and then this, and this. Okay. And we have Heatley saying this, and this, and this. Good. We are finished. Good. So we've got all 4. Oh, have we not got them all? Dubowski and Moore are both suggesting we do not have them all. Yes, we have this one down here is like this, and this one here is like this. Okay, but we are missing. So there's 5 actually, because we are missing one that kind of looks like this, but not quite. So I'm going to put that over here, and it is looking very much like this one, except kind of the opposite. Here we go. And so these 2 go over on this side. So it's like this. So this one is equals. So we had 1, 2, 3, and 5. Now, this is a whenever you see 1, 2, 3, 5, you guys are going to start to think of a man called Fibonacci. He lived between about 1170 and 1250, and he studied the breeding of bunny rabbits and figuring out how many bunny rabbits there would be at any one time, and how they increased in numbers. And it didn't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, what happens is that he added So let's see. I'll just go up here. Okay, so this is how it the Fibonacci sequence works. So you start with 0 and 1, and then you go 0, 1, 1. So you're adding together the last two to get the next one. So 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So Heatley knows this already. 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Yeah. 13 plus 8 is equal to 21. 21 plus 13. So you can keep on going. You're always adding on. Janowski knows this too. So this is a really common sequence. It gets big really quite fast. So you can imagine if you've got a pair of bunny rabbits and you put them in an ideal place to breed, so they keep on breeding and creating more and more bunnies, the number of bunnies just goes blossoming out of control. So these numbers get big really quickly. And I don't just mean a little bit big. I mean these numbers get really big. So that is, you can see we're getting totally out of control here. Yeah, this is totally out of control. This is desperate situation for our bunnies and for the world. Of course, the bunnies couldn't feed themselves if they got that many. So yeah, they get big. It gets big. So that's the Fibonacci sequence. And what we were doing with the blocks and the bricks, what you should think about whenever you start to see that pattern is you should start to think, is that the Fibonacci sequence or is it not? So that's going to be something for us to think about. I'm going to leave that as something for you guys to think about. We might come back to that in a future day to prove if those two are linked. I should go slower on all because those numbers are huge. The Fibonacci sequence does appear in many, many different places. I will show you one other place that it appears. This here is called Pascal's triangle. Probably already seen this, some of you. So what you do is you look at the two numbers above a number, and those two numbers add to it. So this shouldn't be a 1 here. This should be 1 plus 1 is 2. So this here, this is a 1 here and a 2 here. So this has to be a 3, not a 2, a 3. This here, 2 plus 1, that has to be a 3. This here can't be a 1 because there's 1 and 3 above it. So that has to be a 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, so you can see the way that this is growing, and it's growing quite fast. But where's the Fibonacci sequence in this? I don't see it. Anyone see it? No, you guys aren't going to see that. It is hidden in here. And I am just going to show you where it is. So let's see, that is 6. And maybe I'll do one more row. Oh, I might as well do that. That's 21. That's 35, 35, 21, and 7. Okay. So I'm just going to erase this last row. I'm not interested in that. And I am now going to show you where you can find Fibonacci sequence in here. And you can find it along the diagonals of all the crazy things. So if you add up on this first one at the top, you get 1, and then you get 1, and then you get 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 1 plus 3 plus 1, that's 5, 1 plus 4 plus 3, that's 8, 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1, that's 13. So yeah, you end up with a Fibonacci sequence. Today, we are not going to be working on the Fibonacci sequence. Nope, that was just a red herring, because today we are going to be working with a brand new sequence. And this sequence, you actually get a choice as you guys are moving through it. you guys get a choice of what you want to do at each step. And your options are to add not just the last two numbers, but to add the last three numbers. That's one of your options. Your other option is to take the difference of the last two numbers. Okay, so let's see how that would work. For example, the superheroes, who all of you who were born in January, February, March, you are the superheroes. You could choose to choose the difference. What is the difference between 1 and 1? 0. So you could choose 0 to be your next number here. The vampires who are born on April, May, or June, you could choose to add your last three numbers. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, you could get to 3. Now, so that's going to be your choice each time. You can either add or add the last three, or you can find the difference in the last two. What are we trying to do? You guys are trying to find, as quickly as possible, a way to get to a specific number. And you guys are going to name that number. What are we trying to get to? Don't make it too big. Make it like under 20. So the first person to say a number under 20, that's maybe like a bit more than 5, let's say. Maybe a bit more than 6, maybe a bit more. 15, Whitaker. Okay, so we are all going to try to get to the number 15. So I am going to put that over, where am I going to put 15? I'll put that up at the top here. So this is Whitaker's 15. Okay. Go. Not there. There's Whitaker 15. That is what we are trying to do right now. We're trying to get there. And it's the first team that gets there wins. Okay, so very simple. You get to choose if, so again, we are going to identify ourselves. If you're the superhero and you want to add, then you're going to put, what's going to be, how are we going to communicate that? S plus, is that going to mean that you're going to add, or S minus for difference? Maybe that's. So Heatley is saying S plus. Okay, so we're definitely going to do the plus. So we are going to go for 3 for the superheroes. For the vampires, you're going to do V plus or V minus. We have a V plus from Shukli, so we're also going to go for 3. And zombies are going to go for a plus as well. So that's 3 for the zombies. And lastly, my team, the wizards. The wizards, the W wizards, are going to, oh, Shukli said for the wizards. You can't be both wizards and vampires, Shukli. You are 02, so that means that you are February, which means you're the superheroes. You're part of the enemy team. Okay, so wizards, I want to have a friendly wizard suggest something. And Barlich is with us. Yeah. Julia, my daughter here, she is also part of the wizard team, and Barlich is on our team. So yay, Barlich. Okay, so Barlich, I need to have a W plus or a W minus so that we know which way you want to go. Yeah, you're a wizard, right? Yeah. Yeah, because you are born in 07. You are born in July, right? Yeah. Okay, and Raider. Raider's saying the only viable one is plus. Okay, I don't know. Maybe minus is reasonable. Let's go minus. Let's be different from everybody. Okay, we're different from everybody. We're going to go for 0. Okay, next. We are back to up at the top here with you guys, you don't even have to do it in any order. Just go ahead. Um, just name it. You don't have to say, it doesn't have to be superheroes in any order. You can say superhero minus. So that means that that is a 2. Okay, 3 minus 1 is 2. Maybe I'm going to put a space in there. Z minus, I'm going to put a space in there. Forgot that. Okay. So S equals vampires plus. Okay, so we're going to add those ones for the vampires. They're at 4. And for the wizards, Barlich, what you want to do minus again? That'll put us to 1. If we do plus, we get, like, we should maybe start going up. I don't know.
Sure.
1 plus 1 plus 0. What's that?
2.
Right. Okay. And the zombies, where are the zombies here? And zombies are minus. Okay. So there we go. We have finished that round. Okay. Okay. Ford is saying plus for the vampires. Ford, you are a vampire, so you cannot be doing anything other than vampire talk. And we are going, so 1 plus 3 plus 4, that is 8. Okay, and superheroes, we got a plus for the superheroes as well. 1 plus 3 plus 2 is 6. And for the wizards, what are we having for the wizards? Barlet, you have to do a plus or a minus. We just saying that you're a wizard. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know. Do you want me to add them? Add the last 3, or do you want me to subtract the last 3? I don't know. Zombies want to do a plus. So 1 plus 3 plus 2, that's going to be a 6. Okay. Zombies go to 6. Okay. Yeah, I like that, Raider. So you go Z plus, and then you say it's equal to a 6, just in case I forget how to add. That's a good way to communicate. So I like that. Yeah. Okay, so what are the wizards going to do? We have to get up to 15. Oh, Barlich, you can't do the plus or minus. Oh, that's not good. Okay. All right. So you could do a P. So this is just for Barlich. You could do a P for plus and an M for minus, I guess. Okay, wizards. Whitaker is suggesting a plus for the wizards. 2 plus 0 plus 1. That is 3. Okay, good. We are on to our next one. Right now we've got 6, 8, 3, and 6. So we've got the superheroes are following the zombies, or the zombies are following the superheroes. The number that you put for the vampires is wrong. 1 plus 3 plus 4. That's 8. Yeah. No, this is not the Fibonacci sequence. I told you, even though with that giant, eloquent introduction, I told you this wasn't the Fibonacci sequence. In this sequence, you either get to add the last 3 numbers, or you get to find the difference in the last 2. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Heatley wants to do the difference for the superheroes. So that's 6 minus 2 is 4. For the vampires, we have, where are the vampires? I don't see a vampire yet. For the zombies, we have minus as well. Oh, we've got Willis is plus for the, I'm going to go with a Willis solution. That's 8. And here, Julia, you want to do plus? 2 plus 3, 0 plus 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay. Hey, that looks like the Fibonacci sequence. Kind of 2, 3, 5, but except for the 0 there. Okay, let's see. Now we are just waiting for the, you can go above and come down again. So don't worry about that. You don't have to. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So Heatley is saying that superheroes are losing this. Okay, we'll see. Um, so what are we doing here? For the vampires, they are minusing. So that gets to 4. Okay, so yeah, exactly. How? Shukley and I have the same question. Heatley is saying the superheroes are losing. We're trying to get to 15. Why are the superheroes losing? Oh, super loser. Okay. Okay, let's see. We are again up at the top for the superhero team. Whitaker says they are winning. Okay, the superheroes, we want to add them together. 6 plus 4, that's 10, 11, 12. We've got 12. We have to hit 15 right on the nose. It's not who gets fastest past it. You have to hit it right on the nose. Vampire. Okay, the vampire. What are the vampires doing? Oh, we have the wizards going plus. Okay, 5 plus 2 plus 3. 5 plus 2 plus 3, what is that? 10. Okay, we have 10. Okay, and the zombies down here. Z plus. Janowski says, I'm not a wizard. Okay, Z plus or Z minus? Okay. Plus or Z minus? Z minus, okay. 8 minus 6, that's a 2. Okay, and which other one? Are we missing one here? I think we're missing the vampires. So we're just waiting for the vampire team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, vampire team. Just waiting for the vampire team. Vampire team, you're about to default. And I'm going to choose for you if you don't choose for yourselves. Vampire plus. Okay, 4 plus 8 plus 4. That is 16. Oh, the vampires have shot right past the objective. They've gone right through the Whitaker number and out the other side. Okay, so we are ready for the 6th number from each team. I'm going to color this number here red, just because it's difficult to otherwise to figure out which is which. Okay. Okay. So I've colored in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. I've colored in the 7th number. So now we are ready for the 9th number for each team. Willis says zombies plus. Okay, so that is 16. They have also got the 16. We've got superheroes plus. That's 10 plus 12. That's 22. Okay, my dog is pulling down my light. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Here we go.
Wizards plus.
Wizards plus. Okay.
So that would be 20.
That would be 3 plus 5 plus 10. Oh gosh, that's getting huge. Do we want to do Wizards plus?
No, wait.
15 for Wizards. No, you can't add the last 2. You have to add the last 3, unfortunately. That'd be 10 plus 5 plus 3.
Minus.
You want to do minus? Okay. 10 minus 5, that would be 5. And for the vampires, The superheroes win. Really? Can they get to 15? Okay, we're waiting for the vampires. Vampires minus. 16 minus 4 is 12. And we are getting to the zombies. Zombies minus. 16 minus 2 is 18. Okay. And, oh, wait. Oh, we're on to the next one. Okay, got it. S minus, that is 10. Heroes. And what are we doing? So Raider is wondering, S minus. Yeah, we've got the superheroes minus. We are waiting for the vampires and we're waiting for the zombies or the wizards. Okay. Vampires minus. Okay. 16 minus 12 is 4. Yep. And for the wizards, Steele is saying the wizards win. And I don't quite see it, because if we're adding those up, that's 5 plus 10 plus 5. That would be equal to 20. Yeah. Yeah. Superheroes win. So we've got all sorts of opinions. Right now we're waiting for wizards. What do we want to do? Oh, wizarding community, what would you like to do? Would you like to add or subtract? Julia, you're a wizard. What do you feel like doing? Do you want to add them together or subtract them, the last two?
Add them.
Add the last 3? So 5 plus 10 plus 5. What's that? 20. Okay. All right, let's go. So we're now on to the fourth one. Oh, it's 9, 10, 11. We're on to the 11th one. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. I am so glad that you're going to be a good sport, Light. Yeah, of course, this is just a silly game, right? Yeah. So superheroes are plussing. So that is 12 plus 22 plus 10. So they are going into the stratosphere. Like, that's 34, right? Superheroes go to 34. The vampires go to... The superheroes have not won. You're trying to get to 15. Oh, Raider, why do we have 18? Oh, yeah. No, that's not right. You did minus last time, so that should be 14, right? Sorry. Yeah, sorry, Raider. Okay, vampires. What do you want to do? Vampires. Vampires and wizards and zombies. It's your turn. Vampires are minus. 12 minus 4, that is 8. Minus. And we have got to 15. Yeah. Okay. And next. Yeah, I don't know what you want to do here. So hate Raider, or what do we want to do? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just say that you guys are going to choose minus for the zombies. So my question to you, yes, okay, the wizards won, big deal. But the question is, could you guys win if I gave you guys long enough? Okay, if I let you play with this for the next 100 years, would the superheroes eventually win as well? Would the vampires eventually win? Would the zombie players eventually win? Or are the only people who are possibly going to win this right now, they're the wizards, and the others will never win again? Well, it might not be obvious to you guys, but actually I could give you guys 100 years to win this, and you would fail, starting from where you are now. And that is because all of you, the vampires, the superheroes, and the zombies, you all have ended up with all even numbers in your last three. Okay? If you add together three even numbers, you're going to end up with an even number. If you subtract an even number from an even number, you're going to end up with an even number. 15 is odd. You will never be able to get to 15 from where you are now. From all even numbers, your last three are all even. You will never, ever, ever be able to get to 15, even if I give you guys 100 years to do it. The rest of your lives, you will never be able to get there. So that was sad. Like, not only did you miss the number, you missed the number. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to get rid of Whittaker number. Bye-bye, Whittaker number. And we're going to try it again. And this time, what number are we going to use? What are we going to try to get to? 19. Light says 19. So this is the light number. Light goes for 19. Okay. So this is an odd number. So if you guys really go for, if you guys try to get to 19 by having all even numbers at the end, you're just going, oh no, that's not going to work. So the same, if you guys go for all numbers that are multiples of 5, like 5, 10, and 15, if your last three numbers are 5, 10, and 15, you're also not going to get it. Anyway, so this is kind of interesting. Okay, we could also choose something smaller, but we're going to go with 19. Light's 19. Okay, go ahead. Superheroes, what do you choose? Adding or subtracting? What do you go? Okay, we're going superhero minus. So we are 1 minus 1 is 0. We're going to go zombies minus as well. The zombies are always following the superheroes. I don't think it's some kind of complex that the zombies have. They just want to be, superheroes so badly, but they're just zombies. Okay, the vampires are plus. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. The wizards are plus 1 plus 1, 3. And the wizards are trying so hard to be like vampires. It's weird. I don't know. Okay, that's our first turn. Our second turn, go ahead. What are we going to do for the superheroes and the vampires? 4 is saying plus for the vampires. So we are at 1 plus 1 plus 3. That is 5 for the vampires, thanks to Ford. The wizards are plus as well. Again, the wizards following the vampires. 1 plus 1 plus 3 is 5. The zombies are minus, thanks to Raider. Okay, so that is 1 minus 0, that is 1. Okay, the superheroes are plus, thanks to Heatley. 1 plus 1, that's 2. Okay, there, we are ready for turn number 6. Everybody is ready for turn number 6. Go ahead. Turn number 6, Heatley is saying that the superheroes should be plus. So that's 1 plus 0 plus 2 is 3. The vampires are saying the wizards are plus. 1 plus 3 plus 5. That's 9. 3 plus 5 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. And the zombies are plus. 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. And who have we missed here? We have missed the vampires in here. Where are the vampires? Vampires, vampires, vampires. I don't see a vampire response. Do I? Yeah, no, the vampires have not. So anytime that you do not respond, I will automatically subtract the last two. So 5 minus 3 is 2. There we go. Okay, so there we go. What do we want to do there? So super, okay, I'll change it this time forward. So the vampires are going to be plus. 5 plus 3 plus 1, that is 9. Okay. Go ahead. So we have 0, so S minus for Janowski, that's 3, that's 1. Okay. And for the vampires, what do you want? Zombies plus. Okay, 0 plus 1 plus 2 is 3. Thanks to Raider and Willis both agreeing that zombies should be plus. Next, we have the wizards here. What do we want wizards to be? Wizards, and we also, I'm going to color W plus, wizards plus. Okay, so that is 9 plus 3 plus 5. That's 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. Okay. Is that right? 12 plus 5. Is that right? Okay. So let's see. We are at, that's our fourth one. So I'm going to color this one here red for everybody. Okay, just so we keep track of who needs to go. Oh, and we're definitely waiting for superheroes here. So superheroes are going to add, so that goes to 6. And this one is being colored. Oh, no, wait, that one's being colored red. So superheroes are actually ahead now. Okay, and this one is red. Good, just so we keep track of who needs to go. Yeah, so the vampires are vampires minus. So 9 minus 5 is 4. Got it. Okay. S plus. So we've finished off with the superheroes. Zombies plus. We have Willis and Raider agreeing again. So 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6.
Wizards minus.
Wizards, we want to go minus. Okay. 17 minus 9. That's 6. And what else do we need? We need something from the vampires. Vampires. Yep, we're just waiting for the vampires. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And we are going to be subtracting. The vampires are out of the game. Really? I don't see why. Are they really? Why would the vampires be out of the game? Okay, vampires plus. So 5 plus 9 plus 4, that's going to be 18. Vampires are actually the closest ones right now. If we had to end the game right now, you have to say the vampires would win. They're at 18. The rest of us are stuck at 6 and 8. Okay. Now, it looks like the superheroes and the zombies are following each other with 6, but actually they've got some different numbers behind that 6. So I think that they are actually following different paths. Okay, go ahead. Raider, vampires plus, if vampires plus. Yeah, vampires do plus. Okay, go ahead. Okay, we have wizards plus. Holy Moses, are you kidding, Barlich? We have to add up 9 plus 17 plus 8. Okay, that is going to be 34. Wow, that's Barlich. You are asking a lot from us here. We are way past 19. Zombies plus. 2 plus 3 plus 6. Okay, you guys can actually write in what the answer is, so it saves me having to work on it. 2 plus, I'm lazy. 2 plus 3 plus 6, 11. Okay. And we're looking for answers from the superheroes. Heatley, 3 plus 1 plus 6, that looks like a 10. Okay, and the vampires. Vampires are plus. So 18 plus 9, uh, 18 plus 9, that's 27. 27 plus 4, that's 31. Holy Moses. Big. Okay, we are back to the start. Wizards minus. Okay, we are minusing. McLaughlin is adamant. We are not going any higher. Thank you, McLaughlin. Thank you. Thank you. That was very good. Because I didn't want to go higher, McLaughlin. So thank you. You saved me. 34 minus 8, that's 26. Okay. S plus, superheroes plus. You are going 10 plus 6 plus 1. The superheroes are now looking like they are the closest. They're really close. They're at 17. Okay, and the zombies, what are we at here? The zombies? No, sorry, the vampires. Vampire minus. So 18 minus 31, that is going to be, oh, what is that? 18 minus 31. 31 minus 18. That is going to be 2. That's 13, right? Okay. And lastly, the zombies down here. The zombies are minus, so that's 5. Okay, that's it. We're finished the fourth one after the red. So we'll color the next one red too. Oh, you guys, I don't know who's closest here to getting it. Okay, wizards minus. Thank you. Thank you. Whitaker, thank you. I don't want to be adding together those big numbers. I'd much rather subtract. So the difference here is 8. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. The wizards have got all negative numbers. All even numbers. So no matter, we could continue this for like several years, wizards, and we can never get to an odd number again in our whole lives. Okay. Z plus. Okay, we want to do Z plus here. That is 2. You guys can write in. You can save me the work of doing the addition. Okay, you guys can do the addition. Say Z plus, and that means 22. Yeah. Okay. So we'll color this one. What color? Let's do it green this time. There we go. And this one, this sad realization that we're going to lose. We'll do that one. Right, and this one here for the vampires. Vampires plus. Moore says vampires plus question mark. Oh my gosh, really? Vampires plus? Okay, we can do it. You want to do it? Okay. Okay, you do it. I'm not doing it. You do it. What? I'm sorry. Okay, S minus. 17 minus 10, that is the difference between 17 and 10 is 7. Okay, and we are going to do that. We're going to make that green. Okay. And we're just waiting for the vampires. Vampires minus. Oh, yeah, I think vampires minus. So you can tell me what the answer is still. 31 minus 13, is that going to be 18? I think so. Okay. And guess what, you guys? This is going to have to continue on another day because we are out of time. It is 10 minutes to the hour. So yeah, we can relax. You can write down your numbers. Yeah, you might want to write down your numbers. So we'll continue this on Friday, and we'll do something new on Friday. So this will just be the first little bit of what we do on Friday. Oh, has have the zombies won? Oh wait, the zombies have won. 22 minus 5. Oh my gosh, the zombies won. Oh my gosh. Darn it, we don't have to continue on because 22 minus 5. Yeah, yeah, zombies got it. 17. Oh, but no, we're trying to get to 19. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Well, we will
Bye.
continue this. Okay. Cheers. Bye-bye.